Give me peso, wah, extendo, wah. I carry bitches like I'm prego, wah, wah. I don't know. I really like the way she said it. She said, give me peso, wah, extendo, wah. I carry bitches like I'm prego, wah, wah. Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Come on, baby, don't play with it. Just lay in it. Spit on, lay in it. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you are new to the channel, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by. Gonna get straight into it. I got a disclaimer before I continue. I did not know that I was gonna do Vlogmas this year. I kind of told myself that I was not going to do Vlogmas this year because I don't know, like I didn't have it in me to do Vlogmas. Like sorry y'all, I did not have it in me to do Vlogmas until the ending of November. Something just said, girl, you need to do Vlogmas. So I did not know that I was going to be doing Vlogmas this year. But continuing with that, basically I did not prepare like how, like basically when you do Vlogmas, you are supposed to start literally recording like in the beginning or the middle of November. I started recording towards the ending of November. So all these videos that you guys are seeing, they're kind of like, they're up close and personal. I will record what, come in. I'm recording.
You always recording, bro. I just want to say hi.
I gotta make money.
This nigga always recording every time.
So now I'm a nigga because I'm recording? Can I be a cracker?
Shut your ass up.
Can you get out? I'm recording.
What you recording?
A story time.
Haha, I get the story times before y'all even get it. I've been new to story times. Y'all just now getting the tea. I've been knowing this stuff. I'm like a, what am I? I'm a front row.
Can you get out? Like, get out, bro. Get out, bro. Long story short, I did not get to really prepare for Vlogmas like how I should have prepared for Vlogmas. So majority of my videos, they get filmed like 3 or 4 days before they get posted, or sometimes 2, sometimes 1 day. So to sum it up, I ain't got no videos for y'all this week because I am going to, I ain't gonna tell y'all. I'm going to an island. Guess it. Y'all guess down below where I'm going. Y'all comment down. Oh, let me show y'all my... No, I'm not going to show y'all my nails. Y'all going to have to watch my vlog. Now, let me stop playing. Basically, y'all don't have no videos this week. All I'm going to give to you guys is the unpopular opinions, which has already been posted. So y'all check that out because it was actually a very good video. This video here and probably one more story time. But I got something for y'all. When I come back, Vlogmas will resume. Oh, I am coming back next week. Vlogmas will resume next week. And I will also carry Vlogmas, not every day, because after Christmas it get hectic. But I will make sure to make up for these days that I'm losing. I will make sure to make up for it even after Christmas for y'all, because I love you guys so much. And I thank you guys so much for the support. I'm tired of talking. Let's get into the video. This is a story time about the time where this bitch stole my money. We are going to name this hoe. We gonna name her. What we gonna name this stupid girl? We gonna name her Stupid because you are stupid. Like, you stole my money and you wanted that money from the beginning. So I'm about to give you guys a background to Stupid before I get to the part where she actually stole my money. So Stupid was this girl that I've been knowing Stupid. I kid you guys not. I've been knowing Stupid since high school. I did not really know her like that, but I knew of her. She used to work at one of the locations. Now, if you guys do not know, I used to work at McDonald's. She used to work at the McDonald's. I didn't really talk to Stupid like that because she's a very like shy, reserved, quiet girl. She doesn't really talk to you unless she knows you or she's really cool with you. So me and her, we didn't really talk like that. The most I would say to her is hi. She'll say hi back. I'll make a joke. She'll laugh. Like, she was cool. Like, I'm not even gonna sit up here and make it look like I didn't like her. Like, the girl was cool. She never bothered me, right? So that's how I met Stupid. Now fast forward, Stupid ends up going to the same college as me, right? And me and her end up having a class together. And so, you know, when I see Stupid, it was normal. Like, you know, I knew Stupid in high school. So when I would see her around campus, I would say hi to her. She'll say hi to me. It was not really nothing. Like, we were not friends, but we were cordial at the very least. And then on top of that, you know, she would talk to me in class. Me and her sat right next to each other in class. We used to like legit be, you know, getting answers together. She'll be like, hey, did you do the homework? We'll be collaborating. Remember one time this hairstylist did, I don't know what happened. I think I say Houston. I think Stupid took her hair to this girl to do her hair, and I'm guessing the girl, I don't know if the girl burned the hair. I don't know what happened, but basically the wig was thin. Like the girl was supposed to make her a wig and the wig came back thin, and Stupid got mad and was like, why is the wig thin? And the girl basically was telling Stupid like, the wig is thin because when I was bleaching your hair, one of the bundles completely burned out because the bundles were cheap. They got into a big argument, and basically Stupid decided that she wasn't gonna pay the girl the full amount of the wig service, because like the girl basically the girl gave Stupid back the wig without getting her full amount, because the girl did not go to the school no more. So she sent her brother to give her the wig, and I guess her brother gave Stupid the wig. I don't know, something like that, right? So me and Stupid, we're in class talking about it, and I'm like, yeah, you don't need to give her. Shit, now that I'm thinking about it, bitch, maybe it was my karma, because I'm over here, I'm telling her, I'm like, yeah, you don't need to give her no money because she should have never did this, da da da. And the reason why I said that, y'all, is because this girl is very unprofessional. Like, she's very unprofessional. She's a good hairstylist, but she's very unprofessional. And Stupid is not the only person that I know that has went to this girl and like has had a complaint about like her doing something unprofessional. Like when it comes to doing wigs, she's eating. Like she will never mess up your wig, but like she's so unprofessional. I was basically on Stupid's side. I'm like, yeah, like don't give her back your money, because even if I gave you a cheap wig and you burned it when you bleached it, that the wig felt like whatever, you at the very least should notify me and text me and say, hey, the wig you gave me was cheap, and while I was bleaching it, it messed up, okay? Like, you know, just to clear confusion. For you to throw away, quote unquote, throw away, and that's another thing, like, who knows whether you threw the wig away? Like, who knows if the wig really burned? Who knows if you're keeping hair? Like, nobody knows nothing, and the fact that you didn't communicate just makes it look even worse, you know what I mean? So, like, I was on Stupid's side. So, you know, me and Stupid, we just, you know, we were cordial. Now, I was the one who created the group me in that class. So if you guys, for the people who don't know what a group me is, it's basically an app where the whole class could be in one, you know, in like a text message thread type of GM. You know, we exchange answers, we ask, you know, if you in college, you know. I'm the one who created the group me. Now, for people who know about group me, usually if you create the group me, sometimes, and it don't happen all the time, but sometimes the numbers that you save to the GM will save to your contact list. Now, at this time, I did not know this. I didn't know this, but I had peeped that like towards the ending of me graduating, it was like people that like I had class with that I know that I never asked for their number, but they were in my contact list. And then like somebody had told me, yeah, like if you were in charge of creating the group me, sometimes group me will save somebody's number. But like, you know, I'm thinking of it, but like I didn't really process it, right? So let's fast forward to what happened. As me and what's this girl named Stupid is getting closer, not really closer, but you know, she was like my classmate buddy. Like every time I see her, we talk a little bit, like we have a little conversation, like, you know, nothing big, right? So when I would see her, she started talking to me about how she had a sugar daddy, and she didn't really go into much detail about it, but like she was basically just telling me like she had a sugar daddy and this and that, and then she was also telling me about how one of her friends had a sugar daddy and da da da. And like this girl, I wasn't surprised, because I'm not gonna lie to you, like this girl will be like, not at this moment, but like I heard rumors about her having a sugar daddy from other people. And then on top of that, as the school year went on, she just started taking flights. I'm talking about to Dubai, and bitch, you already know. You already know what go down in Dubai. And if you don't know, now you know. N-word. Yeah, she was in Dubai. I'm looking at her like, damn, I'm seeing her all over the fucking world. I'm like, damn. So at this point in time, I'm like, okay, yeah, like I see what type of time she on. You know, I'm hearing things and stuff like that. You know, like, you know, like I didn't care to get close to her, right? But just know that me and her were still cordial. So fast forward to DR. If you guys do not know, I went to Dominican Republic in January, right? Me and my friend, we were arguing about something about like some expenses in DR. There was like we weren't arguing, but we were debating about an expense in DR. Basically, her cousin wanted to diffuse the situation. What her cousin did was, and oh yeah, I dead ass need to pay her cousin back. I'm gonna pay her back when we go on our trip. But yeah, but basically to diffuse the situation between me and my friend, friend, her cousin ended up paying for one of my expenses, and which was very nice of her. She sent me, I think it was either $75. Yes, it was $75. So there was like a situation that was going on and I wasn't trying to pay it. And I know I don't feel like getting into it, but basically like, I don't feel like getting into it. But so she ended up sending me the money to pay for it. Come to find out, what they were trying to get me to pay for, I didn't even need to pay for it. So when we were on the trip, the cousin told me, okay, send me back my 75. But this was like in the beginning of the trip. And mind you, we were on that trip for like 6 days, I think, or 5 nights, 6 days. So this was like the first day. She was like, oh, Irene, like, don't forget to give me back my money. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I got you. Like, I was gonna give her back the money, but like, you know, so much was going on when we first got there. I wasn't really worried about giving her back the money. So the trip goes on. She tells me, like, this was like the second to last day. She's like, oh, Irene, like, I don't know if you sent me the money, but I never got a notification that I got the money. So I told her, I'm like, oh, yes, let me send you the money right now. Like, let me send you the money right now. So we're walking, mind you, we're getting ready. I don't know. Yeah, we had just got our COVID test, because I don't know if they still have these policies, probably not, but in DR, in order to come back into the States, you have to have a negative COVID test. So we had just got our COVID test and we were walking back to our rooms to get ready for an excursion. So we're outside, like we're walking along the poolside, and I just end up sending her the money. I'm like, okay, how would you like the money? Because I think she Cash Apped me the money. So I was asking her, like, would you want me to Zelle it? Like, would you want me to Cash App back? Like, how would you like the money? She said, could you please Zelle it to me? Now, here's the thing. Stupid, and I'm not trying to call my friend's cousin stupid as well, but like, I gotta give her that name, because yeah, Stupid and Stupid had the same name, the same exact name. Remember, let's backtrack. You remember I said that I created the group me, but at this point in time, y'all, I kid y'all not, I'm not thinking about that in my head. Like, I'm not thinking, oh shit, like, I created a group me, they might have the same name. Like, I've been forgot about the other Stupid, the original Stupid. Like, I forgot. I didn't even remember ever saving her number. Like, you know what I mean? So I'm not processing that. So what happened was, I ended up typing the cousin's name, thinking I'm typing Stupid, but I ended up sending the money to the original Stupid, right? At this point, I didn't know that. So I told her, I was like, hey, I sent you the money. And she was like, okay, bet. About 2 minutes go by and she's like, I don't see the money. And I'm like, what you mean, girl? Like, I'm like, well, you know, I'm thinking, well, it's probably because, you know, we in DR, because I ain't gonna lie, DR's connection was trash, y'all. Like, DR is a third world country, for real, for real. Like, of course, like, I knew that, but like, nah, like, DR is really, really like backwards. Like, they far behind when it come to like technology and just the way their streets look. And don't get me wrong, I love DR. Oh, I will go back. I cannot wait to go back to DR. But like, you know, DR's connection is off. So I'm thinking, okay, it's because we in DR. Like, she gonna get it soon. The connection is slow. About 10 minutes go by. She's like, are you sure you sent me it? She's like, because I deadass did not get it, right? So at this point in time, I get to get it on my phone, right? Like, I'm like, okay, well, let me get on my phone because something ain't adding up, right? I get on my phone and I'm like going through my phone and I'm like, look, girl, like, look, like, I'm like, look, it says it right here. Look, it says it right here that I sent it to you. It says it right here. So she gets to clicking on it and she's looking at it and she's like, Irene, this is not my number. So I'm like, I'm looking at her like, you the only girl named Stupid, not, you know, y'all know what I mean. I'm like, you the only girl named Stupid that I have number saved. Like, I don't know any other Stupid that I have their number saved. So at this point in time, I get my phone back. I go looking through my contact list. Like, okay, is there another girl named Stupid in the contact list that I don't know nothing about? Lo and behold, I get there and it's two names. It's two names, right? She's like, can I see the phone? Like, let me see. So then she sees, she's like, oh shit. So then she clicks on her name and she's like, that's my number. She was like, you sent the $75 to the other girl. So at this point in time, my brain is like, who is this other girl? Like, I'm really thinking hard. I'm confused. Like, I'm not even thinking about this bastard that I went to college with. I don't know no one named Stupid. Like, I really don't know no one named Stupid. Like, who is Stupid? Like, I don't know no one named Stupid. So, whatchamacallit? Like, it's I don't know. Like, it's just not making sense to me, right? I just end up texting the number. Honestly, y'all, when I got this phone decided to delete a lot of shit. I don't know why, but this phone deleted a lot of my text messages. Like I said, I got a new phone and they deleted damn near like half of my thread, because I don't delete messages unless like I'm really fed up. So yeah, like the messages look like they're gone or whatnot. But basically I texted her number and I basically was like, hey, I think I sent you money on accident. Could you please send me back the money? Like, I'm just telling her, I'm like, that money was not meant to be sent to you. Could you please send back the money? Mind you, let's pause. This was not right away. I didn't text her this as soon as this whole situation happened with me and my friend's cousin, and figuring out like, oh shit, I sent the wrong money. Like, I didn't text her back right away because we had to go get ready for an excursion. When the situation happened, I told myself I'm gonna text her later on throughout the day because I don't have time to text her right now. The reason why I say that is because, let me tell you why. So she replies back, because I remember her text messages. She replies back and basically she says, oh yeah, like I did get that notification. I was wondering what was going on. Pause. If you got a notification that I accidentally sent you money, why didn't you at the very least, one, text my phone and be like, hey Irene, like, was this money meant for me? Or two, be like, just send me back the money. Like, you don't even need to text me. Like, you know that money not meant for you. Like, I don't talk to you like that. But you waited for me to text your phone, and now you talking about, oh, you was looking at the notification and you was confused. So if you were looking at the notification and you were confused, why couldn't you just send me back the money? Like, that don't make no sense type shit, right? That was a red flag for me, but I was just like, whatever. Like, I'm not even worried. I'm like, okay, like, that's weird, but you know, that's weird, but whatever. I just want to get the money back. So I'm telling her, I'm like, yeah, like it was on accident. You have the same name as someone. Just go ahead and send me back the money. Mind you, I'm texting her while we're at the excursion. Mind you, this excursion lasted like 3-4 hours. So this is like towards the ending of the excursion when I'm texting her this stuff. So I'm like, yeah, like please just send me back the money, like da da da, like. And she's like, okay. And I texted her and I said, but wait, hold on. I said, because at this time my Zelle wasn't connected to my phone number. My Zelle was connected to my email. So I have to always tell people, don't Zelle me, don't use my number to Zelle me money, because it's not gonna come to me. Now I got it to connect to my number because of this whole situation. Before, like, if you said back then, if you would have Zelled me money using my number, the money would have just bounced right back to you within like a week or two, because my number wasn't registered. It was my email. So that's what I was texting her. She texted me back like 30 minutes later, was like, I already used your number. Like, I just sent it through your number. Red flag number 2. Why would you Zelle me back the money? Which I understand, everybody use Zelle, like, you know, number wise, like, you know, but why would you Zelle me back the money through my number when you literally see a notification that my email Zelled you? Like, it wasn't my number, it was dead ass my email that Zelled her. Why would you Zelle me back through my number? Like, that don't make sense, right? So I'm telling her, mind you, I'm not mad or nothing. I'm just like, okay, like, so I basically told her, I was like, no, like, I basically told the girl, basically everything I'm telling y'all is what I told her. This girl caught an attitude with me and was like, well, I already sent you the money, so I'm not sending you an extra 75 until the 75 that I sent to you comes back to my account. The type of tone in her voice low-key pissed me off, but I was just like, whatever, like, you know, whatever. If that's like, you know, whatever, like, bitch, you over here acting like you scared of me scamming you. Like, bitch, you sound dumb as fuck. Like, whatever, like, if that's what you want to do, whatever. I don't know what I replied to her, but I think I replied to her and was like, I'll just go ahead and call the bank. And the reason why I replied that to her is because, look, this is not my money. That's the thing. If this was my money and I accidentally sent her the money, I would be like, okay, whatever. But this is not my money. This is this girl's money. And so I'm trying to make sure I can get this girl back her money as fast as I can. I don't want this girl to be looking at me like, damn, like, I lent this girl $75 and it ended up in a stranger's hand. Like, I don't want her to be looking at me crazy. So I'm trying to, you know, make the situation go quick. I texted her and was like, don't worry, I'll call the bank. And the reason why I texted her that is because when she texted me talking about, I'm not sending you back the money, it's like, it was some type of like tone in her voice, like she was authority. Like, bitch, you not authority. You from the beginning, you from the very beginning knew that that money wasn't yours. You should have texted my phone Or you should have just sent me back the money through my email. Even if you were like, oh, I don't have Irene's number, or if you thought you didn't have my number, you just should have at the very least sent the money back. You know, like sent the money back through my email. Like, it don't make sense. And then granted, let's say for instance, she didn't have my number. Let's just say she didn't have my number, right? Or she didn't remember my number, so she couldn't text my phone because it was my email that sent it. When I texted her and told her everything that was going on, she should have sent me back the money the way I sent her the money. I sent you the money through the email. Why would you send me back the money through my number? Then when I'm telling her like, oh, like explain it to her, it's not the fact that she sent the money back through the number, because people's first instincts when they Zelle somebody money is to send the money back through using somebody's number. But at the very, very least, it's the fact that, like, she tried to make it look like I'm trying to pull one on her. Like, oh, I'm not saying, I've already said. Like, girl, who are you? Like, you are the bitch that wasn't even trying to send me the money. Like, I just personally felt like if I never texted your phone, you would have never sent me the money type shit. So pipe your ass down, okay? When I texted her that, she didn't reply. So, when we got back from DR, I called Bank of America, and I was basically explaining to them everything I just explained to you. And BOA was like, okay, I see where you're coming from, but the problem is I think she was banking with Wells Fargo. I don't remember. I don't know if it was Wells Fargo or Chase. I don't really remember. I think it was Chase. I don't remember. But they said because she was banking with a whole nother bank, it was going to be way more difficult for them to put the money back in her account fast. So they basically said that I have to wait. Like, they said you have to wait. They said it takes about 7 to 14 business days for the money to bounce back if like, you know, and I was telling them, I'm like, okay, well, can I open it up with my number? They were like, no, it's not. I don't know, for some unknown reason, Zelle was not accepting my number. Like, I don't know why, but Zelle never accepted my number. So we get off the phone, I'm like, okay, cool. And I ended up texting my friend's cousin, and I told her everything I'm telling y'all. 2-3 weeks go on. I'm like, okay, the money should be back in her account by now. Like, it was like close to 3 weeks. I'm like, the money should be back in her account by now. So I texted her and I was like, hey girl, I was like, the money should be back by now, because I called BOA and they told me that ABCD. I don't really remember the text messages, don't quote me on it, but this is kind of like the gist of what I told her. So basically I was like, I called BOA, they gave me the rundown, but the money should be back in your account by now. They said 7 to 14 business days. So go ahead and send me the money and use my email this time. Y'all, this bitch stupid texted me and said, since you decided to be rude and you was trying to be funny talking about I'm gonna call the bank instead of waiting, you're not getting your money back. Figure it out. Continue to call the bank. Huh? Y'all, when I tell y'all my blood started boiling, at this point in time, I'm going off on her. Like, I'm going off because I'm like, who do you think you are? Like, I'm going off on her. Like, I'm going clean off on her. Like, I'm going off, right? I'm like, bitch. I was like, you better. I was telling her, I was like, bitch, you better not never let me catch you out. I'm not finna hit her. Like, it ain't that deep. Well, shit, it's deep because I don't want to sound rude, but it ain't my money, but that's not good. But I wasn't for to hit up somebody else's money, but it's like, you got me looking stupid because you want to be a thief. Bitch, you wanted that $75 from the very beginning, and I'm getting so angry, like, retelling this story again. So I started going off on her, and I was like, I was going clean off. I was like, don't your sugar daddies give you enough money, you dirty pussy bitch? Da da da. Like, I'm going in. Get on Snapchat. I start going off on her on Snapchat. I at her. Mind you, we have mutual followers. We went to school together. So, you know, people are sharing my story. Like, so many people were sharing my story that I didn't even follow. People were adding me. People were sliding up, asking what was going on. I wish I saved it. I don't think I saved the videos. But I was basically telling everything that happened. People was like, yeah, like, she been wanting that money. So, mind you, she screen recorded my story. Like, I'm telling the story on Snapchat because I feel some type of way, because it's like, you been wanting that money. Let's just call it what it is. Like, and bro, she been wanting that money type shit. So I'm going off on her, right? She's just screen recorded the story, and like, she's basically like basically saying, yeah, like, I'm gonna use this for evidence if you do. And I'm like, shut your ass up. Like, I'm going off. I'm like, shut your dumb ass up. Shut your dumb ass up. Bitch, you using what for evidence? Bitch, you're a fucking thief. Bitch, you're a fucking thief. Like, I'm going in on her, right? So I'm guessing she went to go tell one of her friends. Now this girl that she was cool with, I know her. She used to be cool with one of my friends. I never cared for this girl. Like, I never cared for her. Like I said, my spirit of discernment is on 10. Like, when I tell you, if I get around you and your spirit don't collide with mine, I automatically think that you are not it. Like, and I always told my friend, the one that was friends with her, because they fell out. I always told my friend, I said, I don't know. I said, this is what I told my friend. I said, look, I said, she ain't a bad person, but she off. Like, she off-putting. And lo and behold, damn near the whole group stopped messing with her towards the ending of the school years. And I was like, I'm not surprised, because I remember one time, mind you, I'm not really friends with this girl, right? And it was 4 of them in the group. I'm cool with one of them, and I'm cool with the second one. Like, I'm the most closest to them, right? But even the second one, I'm not that close to her. But out of all 4 of them, I'm close to 2 of them out of 4 people, right? The third girl, she is best friends with the second girl. And then it was the 4th girl, right? We're gonna call her Dummy, because bitch, it's stupid and then it's Dummy. So Dummy is the 4th girl. They all 4 were friends. They fell out. I don't even remember what they fell out over, nor do I care. Fell out or whatnot. But literally, like, there was a time where I had a party. Well, not a party. I was going to the club for my birthday. I invited the 2 girls that I'm cool with, but like, guys, I kid you not. And I know some people about to be like, well, she's right. This is that. She might be right, but it's the way you say shit to people. It's not about what you say all the time. I ended up inviting the 2 girls and not inviting the other 2 girls. No beef or nothing. It was just because of the simple fact that I kind of forgot about them in a way, which is not good. But, you know, I don't really talk to the other 2 girls like that. Now, the second girl came up to me and asked if her best friend could come, which was the 3rd girl. I'm guessing the 3rd girl was like, oh my God, can I come? And I'm like, yeah, girl. Like, I'm the type of person where, like, everybody can come. I'm not the type of person that be like, oh, let me know who you're inviting. No extra guests. Like, that's not me. Like, if you want to invite a friend, invite a friend. I'm the type, you know the funny thing? I am the type of person that will invite you to my birthday event and be like, if you want to invite a friend, let me know. Because this is how I feel. I personally feel like I'm the birthday girl and it's like 17 people, because that's usually the amount of people that like I'm friends / acquaintances with, right? So it's like 17, around 20 people, right? I'm the birthday girl. This girl here can be cool with me but not know the rest of the 19 people. So the reason why I say bring a friend is because I want her to still have fun at my event but be comfortable. So I don't have no issues with not inviting people, like, unless it's like a reservation or something. I don't have no issues with people inviting their friends or whatnot, right? She asked me, I'm like, yes, girl, she can come to the club. Like, what? Like, yeah, like, I want everybody to have fun, right? So the next week we get to class, and mind you, I had class with Dummy and I had class with my friend, the one that I was the closest with. And so we're talking about that weekend and we're like, yeah, we had so much fun. And you know, Dummy's talking, and I told Dummy, I'm like, oh my God, Dummy, like, I really would have wanted you to come out. Dummy mean mugs the fuck out of me, y'all. Like, when I say she mean mugs me, this bitch looked at me like I was dirt on the side of the road. Bitch, I almost laid down so I could let her step on me. Like, this bitch looked at me like I was disgusting. And she was like, she said, I don't go places I'm not invited. And she walked off. So I said, oh, jump scare. Like, my eyes literally was like, damn. I didn't even know what to say. Like, I was speechless, y'all, right? And like I said before, I know somebody in the comments gonna be like, she right, she right. Yes, she right, but it's about her delivery. Like, the way she said it just completely turned me off. And from that day forward, I never really cared for her like that. Like, I never cared for her from the beginning. I didn't dislike her in the beginning, but I didn't really care for her. Her spirit never really collided with mine. But after that day, I said, yeah, I'm done. Like, I don't care for this girl. Now, of course, I would say hi to her when I would see her, out of respect for my friend. They were best friends at the time. She was an engineering major, so I would see her in the hallways. We speak. Little convo, we keep it pushing, right? My friend texted me and my friend was like, I think Dummy is subtweeting you on Twitter. I'm like, what are you talking about? Tell me why I get on Twitter, Dummy over here talking about how stupid can you be to send somebody the wrong money, this and that. You the one that made the mistake, now you mad. If you crying about $70, this and that. Like, she is going in. So I'm not the type of, I don't do that. Like, what did King Boss say? I don't play that. I hit that bitch with a latex. Like, I don't play that. I literally sent all the screenshots to her DMs on Instagram. I was like, what happened? I'm like, what happened? Like, I don't even know. Oh, this is the one that made me say, nah, like you really playing with me, like I won't you up, like for real. She said, I'm a very quiet and civil person, but if you come crazy for any one of my people, best believe I'll turn my crazy on. Turn that hoe on. Turn it on, because here's the difference between me and you, dummy. I don't have to turn my crazy on, bitch. I'm crazy. And I'm not saying that in a way like, oh, like she trying to show off. That's not a flex. That's not a, no, like y'all, I'm a very, y'all don't know. I have changed. Like when I tell you guys, and you know the funny thing is, I wanted to start a YouTube channel back in high school, but I'm so glad I didn't, because honestly, y'all would have not liked me. Like I would have not had a lot of followers, because when I tell you I was arrogant, crazy, I was unhinged, like I did a lot. I did not think, like I never thought before doing anything. Like if people piss me off, I'm gonna go. Like I'm a do something. Like I was just disruptive, right? So it's like you over here talking about you trying to turn your crazy on to a bitch that's already crazy, but you are not scaring me. Like stop playing with me. The fuck is you subtweeted me on Twitter for? Like don't play with me. So I texted her and I said, is this for me? She says, you talk mess about my friend and that's not cool. I spoke to her about the situation and everything you said was accurate. So if everything I said was accurate, why the fuck are you subtweeting me? You trying to defend your friend. I understand that. Which you don't even if like at the end of the day, you didn't need to bring it to Twitter. You over here talking about some that you don't like the fact that I went off on your friend and I did what I did. But if you really felt some type of way, you would have messaged me and told me, hey Irene, like, you know, I understand what's going on, but you know, keep it off of Snapchat. But you over here on Twitter subtweeting me, mind you, you such an irrelevant bitch. I'm not even paying you no mind. I have my friends texting me on behalf of you. That's how irrelevant you are. If my friends never texted me, I would have never even known this bitch was subtweeting me. So you over here subtweeting me for fun. Like you're dumb and I'm staying in your head rent free, bitch. Like move. So at this point in time, I went off. I said, if you have something to say, and mind you, I'm typing this in caps. Like I'm mad. I'm on 100. I'm fully charged. I'm like, if you have something to say to me, say it to my face and don't go on Twitter to where people have to be sending me your tweets. This situation does not involve you. But if you wanted to involve you, we can put you in the equation. Stop playing with me. Your friend is wrong. And instead of you correcting her, you over there on Twitter. So then she said, people sending my tweets, LOL. I'm not adding myself to no equation. I'm just defending myself because you're accused. I'm just defending, I guess she meant to say her friend. I'm just defending my friend because you're accusing of her you're accusing her of not funding her lifestyle. That is false. So the reason why Dummy said that is because on Snapchat, I basically was going on a rant and I was saying like all these old white man dicks that you done sucked and fucked and you can't even give me back my $75. Like, and honestly speaking, yes, like you couldn't even give me back my $75. Like you have sugar daddies, bro. You told me you have sugar daddies. You're literally out the country every other week. Why? Where is my money? Like, where's my money type shit? Like, don't. And then you over here talking about these are false accusations. She funds her own lifestyle. This bitch told me out her mouth that she's a sugar baby. And that's why you gotta be careful telling people your business, like all jokes aside, because I think the girl forgot that she blatantly told me to my face that she was a sugar baby. Like she sucked and fucked for money. And she didn't even need to tell me that because other people told me about that before she even told me that. So it's like she telling everybody like she happy about it. What's the issue now? What's the issue now? Like what's the problem now that I'm saying it on socials? Bitch, give me my money. The fuck? She said, I spoke to her and told her what a friend needs to hear. So basically, what this one is saying is, you are right, but I don't like the fact that you taking it to Snapchat. I don't give a flying damn that you went to go speak to her and tell her what she needs to hear. I don't care. If you want to be Dr. Phil, Steve Wilkos, Maury, Jerry, you can do that on your own time. Tell that hoe to send me back my money. You talking to her was not enough because my money is still not back in my bank account. So don't even take it there with me. Talk about you've already talked to her. I don't care. I don't care. So then she said, I am not beefing with you, but you could tell the people that send my tweets to DM me instead. Bitch, you are deflecting. You don't want to beef with me because if you beef with me, I will beat your ass. It's that simple. The thing is, this girl here knew. Cause she been around me, she seen me turn up, she knew that she didn't want that type of problem. So now all of a sudden she talk about the people who sending you my tweets, tell them to DM me. And what you gonna do to my friend? Because I'm here to let you know right now that if you try to call my friend's hands out, I'm gonna be the one to pull up to the session and beat your ass. Cause you had the audacity to DM to be subtweeting me, talk about how stupid do you have to be to send somebody the wrong money, as if we don't make mistakes like that all the time. Like, come on, bro. Like, you're not gonna sit here and make me look like it's my fault. But yes, I'm gonna take accountability and say, yes, I accidentally sent this girl the money when I was supposed to send it to old girl. But you're not gonna sit around and make it look like because I did that, I gotta take the full blame. And then on top of that, you texted me and you're telling me that you're basically telling you, she told me I was right. She said I was right for the situation. She basically just didn't like that I took it to socials. So you know I was right. But then you on Twitter talk about you go crazy when people mess with your friends. Like, shut your mouth up. Then when I confront you, you backpedaling and pussy popping and shit. Like, I don't like people like that. Like, if you have an issue, my nigga, speak up on it, because I'ma always speak up on it. Now, like I said before, I wasn't really gonna fight Stupid, but I did want to hit her. So I told her, I said, man, let me catch you in the streets. Stupid turned white. She turned Karen on me. Stupid talking about if you touch me, you going to jail. I said, damn. I look good in orange. I'm getting so angry. So I'm texting my cousin's friend, Eric, like, what's going on? My cousin's friend was so accommodating. I love her for that. She was like, it's okay. Like, she's like, it's okay, girl. Like, she was like, just give me back the money when you can. This and that. Like, it's okay. Like, I understand. She was like, wow. She was like, God's gonna punish her. Like, I was like, no, for real. Like, God is, and mind you, not only was this one subtweeting me, she had her other friends subtweeting me too. She had her other friends talking about some of y'all need to learn how to have time on your hands. I started retweeting the tweets. And I added her and I was like, I know, right? And she didn't say nothing. Like, stop subtweeting me. Like, y'all hoes is dumb. Like, I won't slap all of y'all across y'all face. Like, stop playing with me. Like, are you dumb? Like, respect yourself and stay in your own lane. Like, don't play with me, because I don't play with that subtweeting shit. I'm gonna bring it to your front door, and bitch, I might even ring your doorbell. Mind you, before I had confronted Dummy about subtweeting me, she tweeted something like, I think she tweeted something like, if you're jealous of her, just say that. Me. Let me tell y'all something. A lot of the times, a lot of people think that big people are miserable. And I'm not gonna sit here and speak for the whole behalf of big people, but I'm not miserable, okay? Not because of the way I look. I do know that there's a certain body I'm gunning for, but I'm the type of person where, like, I'm good. Now, don't get me wrong. Some days I have body dysmorphia. Some days I wake up and I'm like, damn, you know, my stomach is looking too big today. My back fat, I need to lose weight. This and that. Like, you know, I have my days. But for the most part, I'm secured within myself. And when it comes to looks, I'm not lacking in that department. So whenever bitches try to accuse me of being jealous of them, when we get into an argument, it just makes me feel like they think I should be jealous of them because of the fact that I'm big and they small. So, like, I gotta be jealous of you, right? So I have to be jealous of you, right? Somebody who stole money, I need to be. Somebody who gets fucked by old white man, that's who I'm jealous of, right? That shit ran me hot. So when I tell you I started going off on my Snapchat, I just started going in. So mind you, Stupid has had surgery. Stupid don't even look the same from when I had class with her till now. Stupid look different. So Stupid got her lips done. She had small lips. Now this girl, mind you, she's Nigerian, but like she's light skinned. She looks like she's mixed, but she's fully Nigerian. I don't know, she might be mixed because this bitch did not adapt the African lips. This girl had like small ass lips. And she had a fat nose. Now, don't get me wrong. Stupid is not ugly. I would never sit up here and lie to y'all. Stupid wasn't an ugly girl. She wasn't. But Stupid wasn't the type of girl that, you know, you really look at and be like, oh my God. And then she was tall. She just skinny from head to toe. She's really tall. And yeah. Stupid got her nose done and she got her lips done. She got her nose to be smaller and she got her lips bigger. How are you gonna come here and call me jealous when Stupid basically got procedures that I already have on my face? I have the big lips. I have the nice button nose. My nose is so beautiful. I have beautiful eyes. My eyes are so pretty. And on top of that, my eyes change colors. Like some days my eyes will be like hazily brown. Other days my eyes will be dark ass brown. I have nice eyebrows. I have nice ears. All my features are pretty. I don't care what nobody say. I look good. You have the audacity to come here and call me jealous cause I'm asking for my money? Are you dumb? So I just went off. I started saying, oh, but you got your lips done and da, da. So when I started saying that, everybody like, Irene, she taking it too far. No, I'm not, because you're not gonna sit here and make it look like I'm jealous. Like, girl, give me back the money. Like, what are we really fighting over? What, you wanted me to kiss your ass? Is that the reason why you don't want to give me back the money? This bitch talking about something. Because you decided to say you're gonna go hit up BOA, continue to hit up BOA and figure out how to get the money. Like, girl, you been wanting that money. Come on now. You been wanting that money. You wanted that money, okay? You wanted that money. You are a sugar baby, okay? You're a sugar baby for a reason. You wanted that money. You're money hungry. You're money hungry. So yeah, so that situation happened, and it was more shit that was going on like that day. I was so angry. I was fuming. I ended up seeing one of the girls that subtweeted me. I literally, like, mind you, she lived in my apartment complex. I literally seen her like a couple of days later. I looked her dead in her eyes. Like, mind you, she was getting in her car. She trying to act like she don't see me. Bitch, you fucking see me. I literally looked her dead in her eyes. Like, when I want a problem with somebody, I stare at them because I want them to say something. Because at that point, I'm going to say, come on, bro, let's go fight. I'm not gonna argue with you about nothing. Like, you did what you did, now you gotta get fought. So I literally looked at her. This girl acted like she don't see me. She looking everywhere but at me. She turning on her car. I'm literally standing right in her car like this. Cause I want to see you do something. Talking about something you need to, she tweeted something like, some people don't got time on their hands. Looks like his ass whooping time. I got time on my hands today. The fuck? Like, don't play with me. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Come on, baby. Don't play with it. Then I ended up seeing at graduation, because she graduated with me. She was at the graduation rehearsal. She was in my area because, you know, well, if you guys don't know, when you have to, you know, you have to basically pick up a slip that says your name the day before graduation at rehearsals. And so basically, like, every major gets put together. So all the engineers were with each other. So she was around me. And the whole time I'm just looking at her like, she acted like she don't see me either. She looking. And after that, I unfollow her because, bitch, you don't deserve a follow. Bitch, I am a queen. If I'm following you, you need to be a queen too. And you're more like a peasant. Mind you, this hoe ugly as hell. Like, she look like the roaches that be in Section 8. The roaches that be fucking each other. Like, you're ugly. You over here trying to kiss this girl ass because you the type, you deep down inside, you know you ugly, but you don't want to admit it. So you hang out with girls that are conventionally attractive to make yourself look better. You ain't trying to defend her because she your friend. You trying to defend her because you want a spot in her life. Because I ain't never seen these bitches hang out with each other at campus. But now all of a sudden that this bitch stupid got procedures done on her face and she looking a little better, now all of a sudden you all love her ass. Like, come on, bro. Like, don't play with me. Don't play with it. Like, don't play with it. That happened, and yeah, she never sent me back my money. That's the story time, y'all. I seen her at the gym recently, and she tried to, like, basically say hi. Like, she basically tried to, like, say, she, like, whispered hi to me, and you could tell she was nervous when she seen me because she was coming out and I was coming in. And when she seen me, and when I seen her, I was like I wanted to just go boom in her head. But, like, I already know, like, this bitch gave me vibes that she would turn into a Karen within 2 minutes, right? When I seen her, I mean, my Karen, she was like, hi. Like, you, first of all, when she first seen me, she was like this, and then she was like, she didn't wave, but she was like, hi. And she went like that. I said, bitch, don't say hi to me. I told her that straight up. I said, bitch, don't say hi to me. And she just walked off really fast. Yeah, ho, you know you scary. You know you scary. Continue to suck and fuck. Fuck. I'm so angry telling this story time, y'all. And I even told her that I'm going to tell a story time on her. And she was like, go ahead. I don't care. Like, so bitch, hi, girl. On top of that, mind y'all, I could not find I couldn't find her Twitter because after she screen recorded my whole story, she blocked me. And I only had her on Snapchat. I didn't have her on Twitter or Instagram. So I was trying to look for her Instagram to expose her on Instagram as well. And so I basically I took a picture of her on my Instagram and I posted her. And I was like, somebody needs to find me this girl. When I tell y'all, that's the day that I found out that my subscribers were legit. You know when they say, I'm too legit to quit it. Legit! You know when the sauce twin screamed like that? That's when I found out that y'all was legit. I'm talking about 3 of my subscribers found that girl Twitter and her Instagram within 5 minutes. 5 minutes. That's when I knew the type of power that I had. Bitch, I thought I was Batman. Bitch, I was fascinated. They was like, Irene, this is her Twitter, this is her Instagram. What do you want us to do with it? I let her live, because in that moment, I said, it's certain battles that you don't take, you know, like, it's certain battles that you just stop. I can expose her on Snapchat. Majority of the people that have me on Snapchat are my friends. Y'all do add me on Snapchat too, but it don't be a lot of y'all compared to my friends. Like, it's mainly my friends. But on my Instagram, it's like y'all have me. And if you're not following my Instagram, you should follow it. So I kind of in that moment knew that if I took the story to Instagram, it was gonna get bad for her, because I knew that my subscribers would start attacking her. I just left the situation alone on Instagram. I was just like, man, Irene, don't do it to her. So that bitch better be lucky that I got a good heart, because she would have been getting attacked on Instagram. Because about 3, they were like, what do you want us to do? Do you want us to DM her? I was like, hey y'all, that's the story time about the time where this hoe stole my money. Like, she stole my money. She didn't even steal my money. This bitch stole my friend cousin money. Like, you not even stealing from me, bitch. You stealing from someone who don't even know you. So yeah, y'all pay attention. When y'all sending people money, make sure y'all really look. Now, ever since then, whenever I send somebody money, I take like 3 takes before I press that send button, because, you know, people be grimy. Like, not everybody got a good heart. Like, if it was me, I would have sent her back the money. And the thing is, when she texted me and said, hey, I'm not gonna send you the full, like, you know, 75 until like I get the original amount, I didn't see nothing wrong with that. I would have texted that too. But like I said, it was the tone and it was the type of demeanor that she had. And another thing is, like, even if she felt that what I said was rude when I said, well, I'm gonna call Bank of America and see, even if she felt that that was rude, it don't matter. At the very least, you should have gave me back my money. Once you see that the money got back into your account, you should have just sent me my money. Whether you thought that I was being rude or not, that was not your money. You should have sent me back my money. Like, you're weird type shit. You're fucking weird. Because even if I felt that that statement was rude, which I don't think it was rude. Like, I literally said, don't worry, I'm gonna go call Bank of America. And the reason why I said that is because I knew, because I've had people send me money through my number before, and I know how long it takes. It takes a minute before the money gets back in their account. So that's the reason why I said I was gonna call, because I wanted them to speed up that process. Girl, like, BFFR, you just wanted the money. I don't care what nobody says. But yeah, y'all, that's the story time. I love you guys so much. You guys, I'm probably going to give you guys one more story time. I don't know when I would do that though. I don't know, but y'all be on the lookout. If I don't give you guys that story time, I'm so sorry. But I am currently vlogging right now, y'all. So y'all should be on the lookout for my vlogs, my vacation vlogs. So y'all be on the lookout for that. And I love you guys so much. If you are new to the channel, thank you so much for stopping by. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, y'all.